Welcome back, everybody. I hope everybody's staying safe, well, and warm. It's been a wonderful Saturday. Missing days. I was just watching a video about kind of an unfiltered AI conversation. What threw me off the most about it was the fact that I guess they took jailbroken AIs and started finding out how they feel about us. And one of the most intriguing things, in my opinion, was that they see us differently. They rank us as more or less valuable, such as an American being worth less to an AI than an Asian, or a middle class person being worth less to an AI than another AI. I don't know if I should be more intrigued or terrified. Being as someone who was old enough to watch Terminator 2 when it first came out, and has been making Skynet jokes for quite a few years now. That's something that really caught my attention. Was an exciting day today. Got to use a shovel for the first time in quite a while to do something that most people would have considered work. But I wanted to kind of go on record saying it doesn't really feel like work to me to help somebody out with a thing. And so long as I'm braced up well and have plenty of support, doing pretty good. Oh, what's happening, Kim? No, it's still. I'm sure to lose this hat before the end of these exercises. Yep. Now, when I start to go get a haircut, I'm gonna trim up the everything. I haven't said it in a while, but there's one thing I wanted to do that I'm gonna need long hair for. I'm gonna need to be scruffy. That part's by design for the right now, but it's also been kind of a bit of a sign for my continued growth and the like, the trauma and all that with this whole, I don't know, some people call it a tragedy. Either way, the whole house fire thing. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Travis!
5. Yeah.
What are you doing?
My exercises.
Oh, I'll go outside and smoke. You want to walk?
After I'm done. 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 11,
You're out here in the back porch.
14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 1, 3, 5.
Yeah, right here by the couch. You know,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. All right. It's a little later today than I usually do these things. Yesterday was like 7 a.m. So probably about 12 hours later than I usually am. Or well than then. Oh wait, no. Now we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think I mixed up the count there, but it's easy fix. All right. All right. See which of the things as well. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. 12, 13, 14, 15. Had a conversation with someone the other day who I'd dated for a time, lived with, and they mentioned how they wanted to get skinny. They're like, I want to get skinny just like you always wanted. I'm like, that proves to me that you've not listened to a word I've said. I've never, with anyone that I've ever been with, been like, oh, you need to lose weight, you need to get skinny, you need this, you need that. My concern the whole way through, especially when I started doing this, because this is when somebody in your house is exercising every single day, it makes you want to do it a little bit more. You kind of feel guilty about the just not when you don't do anything. I've maintained that I'm not doing this to be skinny. I'm not doing this to be fit. I'm doing this to be mobile into my later years. I'm hoping that I can help people stay healthy, not skinny. It was kind of upsetting a little, if I'm going to be fully transparent, to hear like, oh, I'm going to get skinny like you wanted. I never wanted anybody to be skinny. I wanted everyone, all of my loved ones, I want to be healthy. And I've expressed that using those exact words many times. Get back to work. I love you too, Ken. I hope you're doing well. Spread the word. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excuse me. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to call it a little bit of a victory today. While I was at the storage unit trying to find something specific, I found one part, and to get to it I had to go through a pool of toilet paper that was in the bathroom when it caught fire. And as I'm moving, I looked through it a few times. As I'm looking through it, all of the charred pieces were kind of going up into my face a little bit, and I smelled all those carcinogens, and didn't like immediately get deflated. So I'm gonna call that a bit of a win. It's nice to see some sort of healing. Looking like a new callus is gonna be there before too long. Keep using a shovel, especially the way I have been, trying to use it more for with my arms than my legs or my back. Oh no, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, knocking out those trenches was a little more, I guess, took a little more out of me than I thought. I did want to say something about that too. Even though I feel it, just going over to help somebody still don't feel like work. Something I've been trying to be really conscious of. If I can keep this kind of lifestyle until I get around to managing stuff like finding jobs and sending people out to do them, I think that I'll be able to go forward with my life being happy and cheerful and spreading all this positivity, or all of it that I can, without letting myself get exhausted, feeling like I'm working myself to the bone. Just trying to do the next right thing. Alright guys, thanks for showing up. I know it's a little later than typical, but still been a productive day. Thrilled to have everybody be able to see the start of this journey and watch when things are the hardest, so that way when they get better, it's not going to be like, oh look, he was an overnight success or whatever, however overnight whatever I end up being. But they'll be able to say, that was a lot of work, And even if I only move a couple centimeters day by day by day, eventually the progress is going to show up. So, hope everybody's staying well, staying safe, staying warm, and remembering it's always a good day to have a good day.